Hey, you all, Lanisha Porter here. Today I'm just speaking about the importance of having foresight. Having foresight is a very special gift because with that gift, you will know that even in hard times, in times of extreme, very chronic adversity and disappointment and just darkness, that there is life after that. I know sometimes when you're in your moments of despair, you're in your valley, the last thing you want to do is be positive. The last thing you want to do is be a kind person. The last thing you want to do is look up and say that the mountain exists. And it's okay to even allow yourself those moments to mourn in anger and resentment and experience it, because a part of being a human is experiencing and embracing emotion. But the other part of being a human is growing. And in order to grow, you have to experience those emotions and then let it go. I know it's hard, but you have to stay encouraged and you have to keep your mind safe. You have to safeguard your mind because your mind is such a fertile and important place. The mind is the all important control center that controls everything else. How you set up your mind to perceive things, that is how that is the direction in which your life will overflow toward. That is the direction which your life will move toward as well. So whatever is in your heart, you also have to safeguard your heart, because what is in your heart overflows from your mouth, and then you speak ugly words and you interact with people, and you should always just give your best, and you have to safeguard your mind and your heart in order to do that. And you know, even after you mourn, just remember, like, okay, things are not going okay right now, and that's a part of the journey. A part of the journey is not always going to be easy and comfortable and familiar. There are going to be a lot of times on your journey when the pressure will seem like it's too much to handle, and you don't feel at mode with God's hands. But you have to believe that everything that is happening, it's happening because it's it's meant to be. All the odds, they're gonna align strategically to put you in the exact place where you're supposed to be at the right time, doing what you're supposed to be doing, becoming the person that you are meant and destined to become. So I say to you that the gift of foresight allows you to know that even in your times of trial, there is life, there is happiness, and there is meaningfulness beyond it. But you just have to get through it. You have to get through those 2 or 3 days or even a week of sorrow and hurting and resentment. But safeguard your heart and safeguard your mind to know that it's gonna be okay eventually. How I safeguard my heart and my mind is listening to positive music. I pray a lot, and I isolate myself in aloneness, because when you're alone, things aren't exhausting your spirit. And when I'm alone, I'm able to recharge my energy and recharge my perception. But when you constantly have a lot of people giving you advice, and you constantly are on social media reading the different advice that's out there, you get so many mixed feelings, and then you feel even more hopeless, and you become lost because you don't know where to start. You don't know how to look at the world. So yeah, I recharge in aloneness, and I try to cut off all circuits of communication, and I just take time to take care of my mind and take care of my heart. And I give myself that time to feel down, to feel alone, to hate myself if I need to think about how bad the world is, and then I let it go. And when my vision is refreshed, I'm able to see that those are just feelings and it's not reality. And fear is only evidence emerging to seem real when it's not. So, yes, have the gift of foresight. I pray that for you, that you may know that whatever you're going through, you're just going through it. And the beautiful part about going through something is that you're just passing, and you will go beyond and you will find another experience that will be better, that will make you feel better, that will put you in a better place. So please have the gift of foresight and know that things will be okay eventually.